You don't have to.
Our mom you
with our honoring ceremony. I don't know if you happen to see all our honoring ceremonies for the keys out back. If you haven't seen them, you can see them all. 8 keys are up now with the kids. But we did something different this last time. We asked the kids if they wanted to nominate an adult model. We didn't get done real quick with the 6th graders, so I'm going to ask them to come up here real quick, and we're going to present that real quick. So Rachel, come on out, or Lily, come on out real quick. Where's your mom? Come here, Mom. So she chose the key of balance. And she wrote, when I think of a person who balances their life, I think of my mom. She has to balance out her time with her family and work. She does everything she can to balance everything she does. Miss Dusty, you want to come on out? Karen chose the key of this is it. And this is it is you focus your attention on the present moment and you keep a positive attitude. She said, when I think of the key, this is it, I think of my mom. She has always made me feel loved. And some days when I have a hard day, she has a positive attitude and tries to make me feel better. When I cry, she always tries to make me laugh. That's why I think of my mom when I see this key of this key. This is it. I'm sorry. Owen, come on out real quick. Owen. Philip, you out here somewhere? also chose the key, this is it, didn't you? Owen wrote this about his dad. He demonstrates this is it by telling me I have to get work done. He tells me that if I just go by everything, I will miss everything good. Very good advice. Carson, you can come on out? And run. Come on down. I gotta hurry, I'm gonna get in trouble. Carson chose the key of flexibility. So I need to see you do it back. I chose my mom because she is flexible with her time. She is flexible with her time because she has to milk the goats before work, so she has to get up early to get ready. She has to milk the goats and it takes about 20 minutes each. So, we'll probably cool down. Chloe, come on out. Chloe.
No.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and read this. I'm going to he's not here yet. I'd like to nominate my dad for the key. This is it. I nominate you because you always tell me that life is too short to live life serious. I think that you live life in the moment. You also focus on what is going to happen in the future, but you never focus on what is going to happen in the future. You focus on right now. And that is the key of This Is It. All right. Wilson, Greg, and come on up. Mr. Williams, where are you at? Mr. Williams, come on out here real quick. You know, I always enjoy Mr. Williams going into his room and listening to him because they get a lot of life lessons. So, one of them right here, Nelson says, when I think of somebody that uses the key, speak with good purpose, I think about Mr. Williams. Because he will speak to the whole class about things we need to work on without making anyone feel bad. He will tell us things we need to work on in a nice way, not just telling us to get better. I can't remember Mr. Williams not speaking with good purpose since I entered the class and even before. This is yours, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Mr. Williams has flexibility. When it comes to his job as a teacher and as an amazing dad, uncle, family member, friend, and husband. Having flexibility is all about rolling with the things that are not what you planned, you just go with it. Like when he wants to star test the class, and we don't get to just say, we will do it another time in the week. It is. All right, this is fantastic. I will nominate Mr. Williams for Speak with Good Purpose. You speak honestly and kindly. All right. Mr. Williams, you always tell us that if you try and try, lead to success, we'll try, we do it, and make me and the whole class feel like we can do anything. If we feel like you can, you tell us you can. Thank you. All right. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. We're going to do
pretty close. Are all the sixth graders here? Are you guys ready? What I'll do is I'll have you guys come up when I call your name, and then you can walk behind me and we'll just line up here. You can look at all these people. I know how not nervous you are about this. So the first person I'd like to introduce is Matilda Bolick. Treya Cervantes. Nielsen Fuentes Reyes. Sarah Gonzalez. Lily Ann Haraski. Chloe Kirsting. Nicholas McKee. Stephanie Miner. Carson Nichols. Kelsey Potter. Taryn Roba. Owen Schroeder. Melena Sky Swift. I have thoroughly enjoyed this class. I can't believe that we're at this point at the end of the year already. I mean, it seems like a month ago I was telling him the first day of school that you better enjoy this. This is going to go fast. It's going to be Halloween and Christmas, and we'll be testing, and you'll go home, and next year you'll be seventh graders. And it really actually happened that fast. Every year I have the seniors, I give them a letter written to themselves from their sixth grade self. And a few years ago, I added to the letter a list of like 250 questions that they had to answer about themselves, like what their biggest pet peeve is, what their favorite color is, what they want to be when they grow up, and it's led to some interesting conversations, to say the least. But we started that at the beginning of the year, and we finished it up this week, and then I got to give the seniors this year their letters. And so it's a lot of fun to see these kids grow. I'm definitely going to miss this class. The good thing is I get to see them next year in seventh grade math, so they can't get away from me yet. But this is a very good class. I've had a blast. I'm so pleased and honored to have been able to teach them this year. And here's your sixth grade graduating class of 2022.
just flown by so fast. And I'm so proud of how much these kids have grown. A lot of people always say that your first year teaching is always the hardest. At some of the points of this year, I would have to agree. But I can also say that this was the best year. This class has worked so hard each day. They love learning, and they're constantly wanting to try new things. They have made me a better teacher, and have definitely made me a better person. I am so proud of them, and I cannot wait to continue to watch them grow. So with that being said, your kindergarten graduates this year are Braylon Bowie, Stephanie Flores, Braylon Hahn, Jameson Harder, Emmett Johnson, Miss Haley Capel, Colby Capel, Rexton Myers, Garrett O'Neill, Eli Ryder, and Gustavo Alai. Gustavo joined us in April, so he's been a great addition to our class. And then we are missing one more. Ashley, she's right here. Ashley, come on in. Ashley Ramirez.
Welcome to our spring music concert. If you haven't had a chance to look at the artwork on the other side, Mr. Beavers has really worked his magic with the students this year in the elementary. After the program, feel free to walk around over there, take a look at all those neat things that they're doing. They got a lot of cool things going on in the art department. So this is going to be a little bit different this year. I don't know how this program is going to go. I already usually don't because it's elementary and you just don't know what to expect. But we usually have a pretty good idea. Mr. Schmidt asked me last year at the end of the year, would it be okay if we combined like preschool, kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth? I went, oh yeah, that'd be great. We could do that. Then it hit me in the fall that we actually are doing that. And so it's been a little bit of an adjustment, and I think after this is over, I'll make some more adjustments too, but this is 3rd and 4th grade playing recorders this year. Then we'll have 5th and 6th grade together, which is normal. And then for the musical, it's usually 1st through 3rd grade. Now it's preschool through 2nd grade, so I don't know what that's going to look like, but it should be a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. We're going to do 3 songs. These are Quaver songs. They got a little bit of singing and a little bit of playing. I know how annoying recorders are, so I try to make it as pleasing as possible. But Quaver is an online program that we use for all of our elementary classes, and so it does provide us a really good program that I can use, so I don't have to spend every day trying to come up with something new just off the top of my head. I have some structure, and I can use that to kind of be the bones of the curriculum for elementary. So, Carson, are you ready? 3rd and 4th grade, are you ready? No. Well, there's no more getting ready, so this is it. Okay, first one's called Ba Ba Ooh La La. You ready? Here we go. Bury the sheep, fell asleep in a sheep's sleep walk, and made a recorder. Now he talks like this. Now he talks like this. Oh, bury the sheep, fell asleep in a sheep's sleep walk, and made a recorder. Mary, say hello. Mary, say hello. Oh, Mary, the sheep fell asleep in a sheep's sleep walk, and ate a recorder. Mary, say I'm hungry. Mary,
Patty, say I'm hungry. Oh, Patty the sheep fell asleep in a sheepskin roll. And they tarry corner. Patty, say I'm happy. Patty, say I'm happy. Oh, Patty the sheep fell asleep in a sheepskin roll. And they tarry corner. Patty, say goodbye. Patty, say goodbye. Hot cross buns are flavored music. You can eat a plain or extra fruity. Back in the day, they cost a penny. Now for that, you can't get any. Hot cross buns are what we live for. Make them, eat them, then we make more. I can eat them all night and day. Hot cross buns that get right. Hot cross buns are flavored music. You can eat a plain or extra fruity. Back in the day, they cost a penny. Now for that, you can't get any. Hot cross buns are what we live for. Make them, eat them, then we make more. I can eat them all night and day. Hot cross buns that get right.
So fourth grade is an introduction, basically, to band. It's not the be-all, end-all, but it does help a lot. I see the Facebook posts that you guys are sharing around about how recorders haven't taught you anything. When you're having a bad day, you can't just play hot cross bug. But here's why we do it. It transitions really well to clarinet. The fingers are just about the same. The same with the saxophone, the flute. So if you play recorder in 4th grade, you can play one of 3 of those instruments and play at least the first 5 notes, which is about all you learn the first year anyway. So that gives us a little bit of a bump as far as what we have to teach for woodwinds. That way I can focus with the brass and the percussion, and the brass need a lot of focus when they first get their horns. So that's the idea behind recorders. It's fun, and we can try to have fun with it and be goofy, but... All right, now we're gonna have the 5th and 6th grade come out and show you some band.
Because we don't get them. We're done for the year. That the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't clean them. They wait until next year.
I'll be meeting with you tomorrow. We'll make it Wednesday. I'll get off with this. Well, thank you for letting me know. But how many other corners
All right, this is our 5th and 6th grade band. Raise your hand if you're in 5th grade. Raise your hand if you're in 6th grade. All right, so we got a pretty good mix. These kids, they chew on their tongues? I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, we have a pretty good mix. It's kind of like recruiting when it comes to 4th grade. When I have those guys out here, we talk about, right when they start 5th grade, what they want to play for an instrument. And I'll be suggesting more baritones, tuba, trombone, and that, because you can see we're kind of low there. Got a nice trumpet section, good flute, good clarinet, saxes are good, but in high school we've got like 4 saxes left out of 8, I think, or 7. So we're gonna have to have a lot of saxes. So I try to look down the road like a coach would, how we're gonna fill this position, and hope that we can kind of keep that going through. Now, people that transfer out in the end, those are the ones that kill me a lot, but hopefully you'll all stay, right? Right? Don't take my kids away, I need these guys. So we're gonna start with Soundscape, then we're gonna play our hardest piece, Enchanted Village, and then we're gonna end with Soar with the Dragons.
We have 16.
full drum set. Practice would be good, wouldn't it?
That's hard for her to get outside though, 'cause I wouldn't even let her play that recorder in here.
Get outside. I don't want to for her.
That's what you need to play. You can practice and just stick your hammer in a bunch of wood, you can split my hand. Okay, I got my phone set to sound.
This is the last song that we're going to play. Oh, there's the drum. I didn't see it out back there. The last song that we're going to play features the gong, and there's not a whole lot of songs that feature the gong, but this is one I picked out because it's really cool. Dillinger's worked really hard at this. It looks really easy. You just hit it and it makes a sound, right? Well, if you don't hit it hard enough, you can barely hear it. If you hit it too hard, it rattles your teeth. And if you hit it right in between, it makes a nice sound that resonates, it comes out. And so he's worked really hard, and he's got to play it back to back, so sometimes that thing's swinging back and forth. I'm definitely not a percussion teacher, so I'm like, just let's hope you can do it well, and then he's kind of just figured it out on his own. So this is Soar with the Dragons. Hey, you guys spread out a little bit. You guys are trying to- No, it's okay. As long as you can be seen. Chloe, you went first.
I can see it.
Okay, the first song we're going to do features a little segment that the composer wanted us to read before we did this at Sing Around Nebraska. And they had me read it, and that was kind of exciting to have all those kids up there. And so, I don't know, I didn't ask for volunteers. I said, Lily, you're a good reader, let's read this. And she's going to tell you a little bit about what the song's about. It does make it a much more powerful piece. Inscription of Hope.
The Holocaust is a stunning reminder of the tragic results of prejudice and hate towards other people. But it's also a reminder that hope held firm will eventually reign victorious over the greatest of odds. The following words were inscribed on the walls of a cellar in Cologne, Germany, where Jews were hiding from the Nazis during World War II. Hope was all they had to hold on to. Hope was their only bridge to a brighter tomorrow.
Just like fishing, you gotta hold your mouth just right. Sometimes those things work. All right, we're gonna do our last song. This is a tricky one. Some of you heard us practicing before. So when we did this at Sing Around Nebraska, they had a mandolin player, they had a guitar player, they had a drummer. What else? The wispy thing with the circle thing. I don't know. I can't remember now. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna do this with guitar. Hunter's gonna help us out on bass, and Carol play piano. I'll do a little bit of the acoustic. Mia's gonna be the director since I can't wave my arms around. And so they're gonna watch her, and she's gonna turn pages at the same time. So this is The Fox. That was about a fox and it eating some ducks and geese. So it's a little bit morbid. They're chewing on bones and everything else, but kids like it. Now for the little kids. We'll have about a 2-minute transition here and then we'll put you everywhere. So this is Old MacDonald and the Farmer and the Devil's Farm. And we have our little moo cow. We've got some ducks, some chicks, some pigs, some sheep, some all kinds of different things. We've got some helpers, we've got some farm workers. But this is our farm, the easiest thing to decorate, the farm. We all know what that looks like. So we're gonna start with E-I, oops.
And I'm the one they often call the farmer and the devil.
Our farm is just as big as fat, it's almost like a zoo.
The only thing that's not so hot is that our cow won't move.
I'm the farmer's wife, you know. This is a lovely place. The only thing that's not quite so is our cow that's in disgrace. What are we to do, you ask?
We haven't got a clue.
But we'll go after crazy pigs. They'll know what just to do. They'll know just what to do. We'll find them in the pasture.
Oh, pigs are good.
Hey, hi-ho. There you go. Oh, why does a little pig like ink? I don't know why it is a little pig like ink. Because it keeps running into the pen and running back out. Hey, Julie. Thank you. What would happen if pigs could fly? What would happen if pigs could fly? Bacon would go up. We're a couple of crazy pigs. But we got natural charm. Thank you. Did you hear about the hawk in the nose? No, how do you smell? How do you smell? Terrible. Hey Curly, yeah, you? I lost my baby pig. That's terrible. Why don't you put an ad in the paper? Don't be silly. He can't read. Come on, y'all. Let's jam. You're not very funny, it's true. I left until I ate. That sounds jump not making you nothing, for goodness sake.
Maybe the sheep can help us out with this bovine disaster.
We'll find them in the pasture. Let's go give them all a shout. We'll find them in the pasture. I doubt the sheep drink much egg. They're also sad and blue. That's because they lost their maid. That Bo Peep is through. puppy. We're sorry for the offended you for any reason. We know we want to know everything. What are you going to do for you? Detective and we will know what you do. That's right, you Pete. If you come back to us, we're not giving you more of our rule to that boy who's done the work. It's all on you. Lambs, oh, there you are.
Cock-a-doodle, doodle, 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 doo. No, I'm the rooster, your paws will do. Cock-a-doodle, doodle, 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 doo. I heard you got a heifer, and the cat won't mew.
That's right, Mr. Rooster. She just won't sing. The only thing that's wrong, and believe me, the only thing that, no, and believe me, we've tried everything.
Well, don't worry, folks. I can predict. Let me ask the ladies what they have to say. I know you're something, Lindsay, so just go ahead and do.
If we can't solve this problem, there's one thing left to try. The mules can tell us what to do, and there's those kind of guys. Hee-haw. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. I'm here to say today, and I'm really glad to heed your call. Now listen as I say. The problem with this cow is clear. She doesn't feel part of the team. What's obvious with this cow is fear and a lack of self-esteem. But what are we to do to make her feel much better? Surely you must have her proper too. You're such a good go-getter. Oh, I know, woman.
feeling down and sad about everything. If people say nice things to me, it makes me want to sing.
Well, that's a good start I've heard. Let's try it here and now. It's nice to jerk on the rest of us. They might work on the cow. Yeah, the worms are my nose, and I'm making them. If we speak, and we move around, voice will move because I like better.
Your clothes are always so clean and hard. Your height is perfect too. I wish I had a swishy tail as practical as you.
Your bone shells are the best I've seen, especially your forehead spine. Your eyes are so nice and white and brown, it's twice as big as mine. And the way you're cut, well, you do have beautiful eyes.
I know. Come on, Madam Cow, show us your new soul.
You want to go to the movies? I heard the Musketeers are playing. It kind of makes you jumpy, doesn't it? Come on, everybody. Let's encourage a beautiful cow by moving along with it. Come on, everybody. Look, everybody. Move, move, move.
There's a lot of neat things over there. If you want to take pictures up here, feel free. Kids, you just stay right